Hey, hello, yes. These are cat lasers on my shirt. And yes, I did just wash my hair. Thank you for noticing. I'm super excited about this. I'm usually not a fan of long videos. We'll see how I am at the end of it. But I love this song by Whitney Houston. It comes from a time period way back in time, early 90s, maybe late 80s, but I'm going early 90s, where you got some really good power ballads from like Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, just classically great songs where if you were alive anywhere around there, you know the words to these songs, or at least you think you do. Just one of those songs. It will be a good test. I think this is the most soulful. Is that true? I can't remember all the songs. This might be the most soulful cover I've seen her do so far. Well, her attempt to do. I haven't seen her do it yet. Let's go. Bass in the background, slapping the bass, man.
Share my life, take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change.
That's a good start, dude.
For you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do.
Oh, she's using the pop filter, which is through your percussive consonants and stuff. And I was wondering before if it was gonna rob her of the breathiness. Obviously, one recording is not enough to go off of because you don't know how it's mixed, post-processing and EQing and stuff. I kind of like the sound with the pop filter. I think it makes like a nice, there's just enough breathiness, but it's not really overpowering. Like it.
I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I don't wanna hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from.
Also, this is great. Let's back up a little bit. Great knowledge. I don't know what her chorus is gonna be yet, but it seems like a perfect setup where she's very intentionally, like, I use the word focused a lot, intense. She's rolled off some stuff here. She's rolled off like some brightness, some volume, some fanciness. She's rolled it all off as a perfect setup to go bigger.
I wanna hold it back again. Passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Don't make me close my door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms, leave you there. Or must I imagine you were there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing if I don't have you.
Man, obviously I'm not an agent or anything, you know, like that. But these are things where I mean, obviously the girl blowing up, getting her attention and everything, getting her shine. This is those types of performances you bring a house down. Like you get on a show in front of the right types of people that are into R&B, soul, and you go out there and you say you're gonna do this song, the expectation from everyone is, no, you're not. We hope you do well, but you're not gonna pull this off. And she is nailing it all the way, everything. Phrasing, tone, dynamics, intensity, pulling back, taking off, and also moving a little bit. This is man, part of killing an audience is knowing what would kill an audience. This is I think it's the best performance I've seen her. It's not my favorite song. I love this song. I do love the song. But I think this is her best all-around sounding performance. Because the table set's so high, man. Whitney Houston ain't nothing to play with.
Inside, I can't run from the set. There's nowhere to hide. Your love I remember forever. Don't make me close the door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stand your mind, leave it there. Must I imagine?
Is there a key change here? She did it. She did it. I'm pretty sure this is the first performance. I have nothing to add. That's the goal. Now you got to you got to go get a better reactor or a better vocal coach or someone. Yeah, usually I could find something, use a little bit of tweaking. We all have, apparently not in this performance, but we all have something in a performance that can be done a little bit better. That doesn't mean it was bad, but maybe, if you got 10s, 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 and then you got a 7 in there, well, let's bring that 7 up to an 8 or a 9. Presence. These are all things she nailed. Presence, looseness. It's one thing to do a great job. A lot of times people get stiff or stuck in their head doing a great job. But she's playing at the audience, looking at the camera. She's got little mannerisms in there. Great phrasing, which I say a lot, but phrasing is so important. And it's something in this song, there's these little lines that go down that have a little bit of speed on the words, which is not really so common for ballads of this style. Most of the lines are very long and not chock full of words, right? Like, what's the complete opposite of a singing ballad? Rap, right? Because rap is tons of words in each phrase, whereas ballads, you go for less words so you can convey a clear emotion and storytelling. Great top of the range, bottom of the range, no shrillness, nice volume control, and good pacing as far as. That's why I typically don't like 5-minute songs that are vocal songs, because it's hard for me to maintain interest for 5 minutes, even if you're the best in the world. But nah, this is killer. Killer job. I do have a little question though. I'm sure it's intentional, had nothing to do with her. But that mic, the mic stand. So I guess they intentionally want her singing with a profile so she could turn to the camera. It seems like a little bit of an interesting decision to put the camera at like straight 90 degrees from the mic. I guess that makes sense. If you want to show off your ability in front of the camera, you put the camera over here, because that way you have to intentionally address the camera. I guess that's the idea. She can be in the zone with the mic when she wants to be, and then she can turn and prove that she's not just focused on the microphone. Interesting decision. Also an interesting decision to leave that bass in the background. Y'all didn't have a guitar? Like a regular just guitar to lay around there? It is what it is. I have nothing if I don't have a bass in the background. I got one. Where is it? It's over this shoulder. Can you see it in the camera? Can I back up? It's right there. I'll learn. See? I guess everyone who makes a video has to have at least one bass in the background. Let's get out of here. Hey man, have a good day. Morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. Is that Truman Show? Oh, if I don't see ya, yeah. If you haven't watched that movie in a long time, that's a tremendous movie. Especially, I watched it when it first came out in the theaters, and I had not seen it since then, and I rewatched it maybe a couple months ago. Oh man, it's way better than I remember. You know, I mean, even the fact that this reaction stuff didn't exist then. It's so crazy how accurate it was. I'm pretty sure. Alexa, what year did The Truman Show come out? Like late 90s, right?
The film The Truman Show was released about 23 years ago on June 5th, 1998.
1998. Anyways, stuff. I'm out.